Although Roy Cropper has been charged with Lauren Bolton's murder and the finger of suspicion has also been pointed at Danielle Osborne, Coronation Street fans believe the killer is a different Weatherfield resident. Coronation Street fans believe they have worked out who is really responsible for the murder of Lauren Bolton, and it's not chief suspects Roy Cropper and Danielle Osborne. As Roy sits in prison awaiting trial for the murder, Danielle was pulled back in for questioning about his whereabouts the night the teen disappeared. This came about after Bobby Crawford changed his statement to the police, telling them the intruder in Lauren's flat was wearing a balaclava and a dark coat with a fur-trimmed hood. Since Danielle previously owned a coat like that, which he donated to the charity shop, he was brought back to the station to explain his relationship to the missing teenager. However, fans are convinced that Bobby's interference in the case is actually to hide his own guilt. Taking to X, formerly known as Twitter, they shared their theories. Emma Louise opined, "I reckon Bobby killed her and has used Carlo as an alibi now. Using Roy as the bait for it so she doesn't suspect what he's up to. I reckon he was obsessed with her and he killed her." David Boink theorized, Bobby, redacted, Roy and returned to the scene of crime. The murderer gotta be someone she knows and he looks proper shifty. This train of thought was shared by Jay Sapir, who commented, "I think Bobby is guilty and has murdered Lauren." Ross Keanu agreed, chiming in, "I think it was Bobby, to be honest." Loz had made up her mind and implored, "Candice Swaney, just lock Bobby up and release Roy. End of story." Meanwhile, the Grimes speculated, "I think Bobby knows more than he is letting on." Although Bobby had grown close to Lauren before she disappeared, he has not fallen under suspicion at any point. Indeed, he was the one who raised the alarm when she went missing and has spearheaded efforts to find her, including getting the media involved. However, he was also at her flat the night she disappeared, and while viewers only saw him arriving in the aftermath, that could well have been a cover if he visited earlier and murdered. All things considered, Bobby is a perfectly plausible suspect, but viewers will have to wait and see if they are right.